I think we're finally into spring and it is time for me to swap up my wardrobe. So first things first is we're going to go through all the clothes I have up here and see what fits, what doesn't, what's summer, what's not. And usually what happens when I do these type of things is that I start to bring out all the summer clothes and then I realize, oh my gosh, I'm very behind on my fitness journey. So I think for the next couple of months, I really got to push hard on that journey, just because I also have a lot of clothes that are like this close to fitting better. So, and they're still within my reach. But without further ado, let's get to going through my clothes. Basically, I'm gonna toss everything from my closet onto my bed. If you can see already, there's not a lot of color in my closet. Granted, I don't know, winter is usually dreary, so maybe that's why my clothes are a little dark, but they're also kind of a little plain, and I would really like to add some more color into my wardrobe. So the big like popular thing right now is like the color analysis to figure out what your season is and what clothes like look good on you in terms of palette wise. I actually did that when I was in Korea, but you probably won't see footage of that for a couple of months because I'm behind on my Korea vlogs, obviously. I was analyzed to be a deep or dark autumn, which I don't think as a dark autumn. I definitely don't have very many colors in that dark autumn palette in my wardrobe. So I think that eventually it would be nice to make that happen. Honestly, the thing that I dread the most about going through my clothes is just trying them on, because I know I'm setting myself up for like disappointment or, you know, some digs at my own self-esteem, because I have items that I either used to fit or I should fit that I don't fit. So, and then I have to give myself a good look in the mirror and figure out if it's worth keeping or is it time to say goodbye. I also need to reevaluate my lifestyle and figure out how much discipline can I instill in myself to get to a place that I am more comfortable at being. Because right now, what I look like right now is not it. So I finally got a little step stool so I can reach things better in this house. In this area, I also just have some clothes here as well as some like pajamas and stuff in here. And now that I have the step stool, I'll be able to rearrange my shelving and stuff in my little closet area much better. I think that with the shelves that are too high, I just need to put things that I meant for display on there. Like I think I might put some of my like stuffed animals and like figurines and stuff there, just because I know I'm not touching it. Like literally none of the purses up there have ever been used. I need to rearrange my closet system in a way that is obviously more functional for me. My battery's gonna die shortly, but I'm just taking clothes out. Okay. So the clothes on my bed are just ones I had hanging and in my drawer, but I do have a bureau here as well that have clothes in it, and I will definitely add them to the pile, but I'm not trying to overwhelm myself too much yet. First things first is I'm going to go through this pile I have here. Basically, I'll decide if things are going to stay or go, and that could mean either things that are winter that really need to just be put away versus things that like I know I haven't worn and I know I have not been wearing that need to go. Okay, so like, you know, I have my jerseys here, my Patriots jerseys. I have one for Brady and I have one for Gronk, who are both no longer on the Patriots and are no longer playing in the league. Also, it's about to be summertime. Football season is over. So I think these gotta go away. And I don't think I wore them one time this season. Okay. I'm already overwhelmed. Just by having all this stuff here, I'm overwhelmed. I think this is gonna go away for the season. Keep. Wait, how long have I had this shirt? When did I get this shirt? I truly don't remember having this Attack on Titan shirt. I'm truly back in my Attack on Titan bullshit. Like, right now I've been watching a lot of the deep dives into like the characters and the story and stuff, and it pulled me back in. I've been reading fanfics and stuff too, and I really love this series so much. I love just like the storytelling and where you started to where you get is completely different. It really pushed a lot of boundaries for a shonen, and it's very much unlike your typical trope shonen, you know? But anyway, I did not know I had a Wings of Freedom shirt. I find that hilarious because I'm trying to make a Wings of Freedom like shrug hoodie thing too. So I bought like green fabric the other day, but that's like a passion project I gotta put to the side until after I do all my concert DIYs and stuff and like travel and whatnot. But yeah, I haven't figured out how I want to put the Wings of Freedom on the hoodie shrug prop thing that I'm gonna make. I got that like spark of inspiration where it was like, I need this. So I went to go buy the fabric, like just cause. But yeah, we'll figure that out. But I did not know I had this. I might put this on soon. Okay, cool. This is staying for sure. So a dress like this too, it's like spring-ish, but definitely not summer because it's a pretty thick tweed, but I still really like it. This is the one I got from Korea. This was a gift from my roommate because she's getting rid of it, but I like it. Going away pile. Stays. And if I put it on, I might decide that I hate the way I look in it. So we're gonna keep for now, but we have to reevaluate. My body needs work to fit into it. I bought it a couple years ago at a Black Friday sale and it was like half off, but it was still, I think, like $100 or something like that. I really love it. It's just so classic. But the problem is I just can't like fit into it right now. I haven't worn a lot of blazers lately, but I have this one. I have this jacket, which I also love. I thrifted this a little while ago. These are all gonna stay. And now we've reached the point where I said I was gonna get sad and disappointed. Like this piece, which I know it's a little distracting because I have a shirt with like a graphic underneath it, but this vest I thrifted a while ago, look at the patterns on it. I loved it then, I love it now, but can you see the problem here? Like I am literally going to bust out of it. Ugh. But the thing is that, again, I still think it's like within reach. Maybe not the top button here that like goes over your boobs, but I think that the bottom button at the very least, I'm not ready to let it go yet. I'm really not. I just love the pattern so much on it. I'm going to add it to my pile of things that are too small for me that I really want to fit into sooner or later. If I have less clothes out, that's probably better in the sense of I'll actually wear those clothes because I mean, I feel like I don't have a ton of clothes to be honest, but even from what I had hanging up here, I definitely didn't wear all of them, you know? So, and I think for me, something that I'm really trying to emulate a little more is just the value of specific items versus having a lot of items. So I definitely want to downsize my closet or at least just really start wearing the clothes I have. I just don't want to buy things anymore. One of my goals this year was to not buy more than like 5 to 10 new pieces of clothing, and which I still haven't. I haven't bought very much actually this year in terms of clothing because, you know, I spend my money in a lot of other ways. In terms of clothes, I've actually only bought things that were secondhand or thrifted. Like I just bought a skirt. I'll show you a skirt. This is a great spring item. So I went to the thrift store to search for some things for the Sugar concert. I'm trying to do some DIYs with clothes there versus like buying brand new things. But while I was shopping, I found this skirt. A little out of my comfort zone, but I really like it. Like the coloring, again, is different, but I'm trying to add more color into my closet. And I think these like oranges and yellows and purples are really pretty. And then I think it'd be nice with like, you know, a little crop top or something, or a nice sweater, or just, it's a nice way to potentially bring in more purple or yellow or orange or coral into my wardrobe. But yeah, $7. And every time I go to Savers, let me tell you, I put on a tank top and like basically safety shorts on, and that's my outfit. So I can try things on because they don't have fitting rooms anymore. So hot tip, life hack, make sure you're ready to wear a skin suit when you go to Savers so you can try stuff on. Okay, update time. I tried on pretty much everything on my bed, or the things that I knew I should try on. And I'll be honest, it didn't make me feel that great. There are definitely some clothes that I knew were a little tight, but now they're like really tight. So, you know, it wasn't great for the self-esteem, but maybe it'll be good for that motivation and self-discipline to be more active. Anyway, here are the piles that I have. So I have this pile here, which are all the things that I know I can fit. I tried a lot of them on, and that are spring appropriate. So these are pretty much pajamas or things that I could wear to the gym, very like casual t-shirts and stuff. And then this little pile here are for things that need to be revisited at a later date. And they will join the pile of clothes I've been hiding away in this bag. Things that I need to revisit in a few months when hopefully, you know, that discipline and motivation have taken over. Like this bag of clothes here, has things in it that made me feel sad when I tried them on. So all this stuff here is very winter or pretty fall. So those are gonna go away into a suitcase eventually. And now I have all the clothes in here. There's not a ton of things in there in my opinion, but I gotta clean these out as well. Okay, so these are all my summery clothes on my bed, and let me tell you, I forgot I had a lot of them. Like I dumped them all out and I was like, oh my God, look at all these things. And the thing with summer clothes is that they're a lot smaller typically, so I have a lot more of them. Okay, so I took out all of my summer clothes, did a quick inventory of them, started to kind of go through them and realized I will probably need to try on every single summer item, or like at least 95% of them. I'm just honestly not sure what fits or how well it fits right now. So I think I'm gonna have to try on literally every single piece of summer clothes that I have, which sounds like a lot of work and I'm really not ready for it. So what I did is I basically moved all of my summer stuff to my bed, to my floor. So I'm gonna take a break, make some dinner, take a shower, and then I'm actually gonna go through my my clothes that were in the bureau over there. Yeah, because that's definitely more casual everyday stuff like jeans and shirts and like sweatshirts and whatnot. So I'll be able to go through those. Then I think tomorrow I'll go through my summery stuff. Okay, then I will see you then. Okay, it is the evening and I'm working on the clothes in my bureau, you know, just trying to get through everything. And normally I would say I'm not someone who has like a ton of clothes, but look! Confirmed staying. Confirmed packing up. Stuff on my bed. Stuff over here. Stuff over here. Big pile of stuff over there. Like, who knew? Not me. It's definitely very different to like be in all of your things, you know, versus having it all packed away, nice. But damn, I feel like I have a lot of clothes that I probably really don't need. Going through my closet, it's always such an ordeal. Okay, update. It is day 3 of working on this closet thing. I packed away one suitcase full of my winter clothes that I knew I would not be wearing, and this is what we're left with. So, those clothes are gonna be packed away. These clothes are staying out, I just don't know where anything's going. I rearranged my closet a little bit differently, and then I moved my closet bar down significantly, like, let me show you. Okay. So I can reach all my clothes very easily. Before, when I was trying to get my clothes off the rack, it was like going higher than me being able to reach. Like it was like this, I had to go on my tippy toes. I think it's better at this height in the long run just because I can easily grab things. Also, there's still enough space below to put my like laundry basket and like just my other travel bags and stuff without anything really like touching the floor. Because even this beige cardigan as well as like this dress, it's not really on the floor, so that's good. As you can see on the rack, I also have clothes already hung up. They're not organized, they're just hung up. But basically, these are things that were already in my closet, but basically, I think they're worthy of like staying for the spring, summer months. And then in my drawers, I did go through this drawer, which is just like socks and underwear. There's makeup in there, so that's not really important right now. But I was thinking, I do have like sunglasses back in here somewhere, if I could pull any out, but there are glasses in here, but I thought maybe I can even display it on this like little shelf. So we'll see. And then this drawer is pretty much full already. There are pants in here, like jeans and stuff, a couple of like tank tops, a couple of my like half cut sweaters, and then these are actually all long sleeve t-shirts. So I think that just having the long sleeve shirts is good for the current weather. And then in this drawer, I have like workout attire and some like gym shorts and stuff. And then just some sweaters here. Like these two are zip ups, some of them are hoodies. And then this drawer, I'm working on. This drawer, there's not really anything in here, but basically I'm working on my summery like bottoms. So I have shorts and skirts and stuff in here, and I'm still going through things. So I still have my pile of things to try on here and here, and these are very much summer clothes. And then I got a little pile here of things that I can't fit right now. Okay, so here's my stack of yes clothes for the spring, summer, and I gotta figure out where it's going in here and in here. I will be honest, I'm a little worried about the amount of stuff I have. Like, why do I have so much? And why can't I like say no to a lot of things, you know? And honestly, my pile of clothes that I need to like revisit a little later after I'm well on my fitness journey is a lot bigger than I think it should be too, but we're gonna have to deal with that at a later date. Let's get to organizing the rest of my warm season stuff, and so I can finally put all my clothes away and have a clean room again. Okay, so we'll work on this pile of stuff first. One thing I will say I do like about my like warm season palette is that there's actually more color in these clothes versus my fall winter clothes where it's very much black, white, beige, very neutral gray. So I'm basically gonna try on everything I own here and to see what is in the definitely staying pile and the throw it away pile, give it away, or set it aside because it's a little too small. So we'll see. I've always been a big fan of the shirt. I just love all the colors in it. Because all the colors, they're pretty muted, so they're not too bright or too distracting, but yeah, keep. At one point I was really on the fence with the shirt and was going to donate it, but I still really like it. I think that red is one of the colors I really like to have in my wardrobe too. I actually wish I had more red things, so she's staying as well. And this little bow shirt is from my roommate. I think it's super cute. I've yet to wear it, but I think it's very cute. It'd be really nice if I had a pair of like super high-waisted pants to go with it. Honestly, I think one of the biggest problems with my wardrobe right now is my lack of like pants, or let me rephrase this, lack of pants that fit me and that are flattering. So I might need to really work on that part of my wardrobe. This is like one of my favorite shirts, so it's definitely staying. I will say it's a lot more cropped than I remember. Then there are clothes here that I don't need to try on because I either wore them enough last year or I literally just bought them within the year. So if those don't fit anymore, I'd have a problem. This jumpsuit, which I absolutely love, I wore it in my June vlog last year. This beautiful dress here too. I like love this. This is something that's definitely out of my comfort zone, but I just really, really love it. It's very much like art teacher to me, or very much like Miss Frizzle. My shirt with the faces, definitely a stay. This button up, I wear it all the time. I'm always worried about all like the little clothes I have. Like this, I know fits. I know the crop tops like fit, I just don't know if they're flattering. Like let me see this one here. It's just a simple black shirt, but all right, not too shabby. I do think that like it's a little tighter than I want, but still okay. Totally a me shirt. I think it could go for a couple of buttons, but you know, it was good. Oh yeah, this is definitely a me shirt. I like this one a lot. And this is my starting line t-shirt. I cropped it and cut the sleeves off many years ago and pulled it in the back with some safety pins that right now, if I were to take them out of the shirt would just have huge, huge holes in it. So it's a permanent staple. So the Starting Line is a band that I like have really, really loved for a long time. And this is for their album Say It Like You Mean It, which came out in 2002. So this album is literally over 20 years old. Not the shirt isn't, but the album is. Honestly, when I hear stats like that, I'm like, oh my God, can you believe it? Like Blink-182 is on their like 4th freaking reunion at this point. And the first time I saw Blink-182 was a reunion tour, you know? So last night I finished cleaning out my closet. Here's what it looks like. Yay, she's all done. So up top, I have all of the kind of stuffed animals and things on display that I'll probably never touch. This second shelf here has some purses. I actually might change the contents of this drawer. It just has pajamas in it, but I think I'm gonna put some of my beach stuff in it because it'll be kind of a spot that I don't really go to. And the thing too is that like I can open it pretty fine, but look. This is my face, and this is where the drawer is. Like I can't see anything in it, you know? So I feel like it's probably just better to put things that I don't really take out very much in there instead. On the shelf right under the drawer, I have some hats. Like I have baseball caps here, a couple of berets, and I have some belts and some sunglasses, which hopefully having them here will be more enticing for me to use. And then look at that, all my clothes have been changed. So these aren't really in a specific order. Like as you can see, they're definitely not like color coded or anything. I tried to put all the crop tops up front though, and I tried to put like similar items together or like almost by like thicknesses and stuff too. Like thicker crop tops are behind thinner ones or like sleeveless things, you know? And I tried to do it all with like one item per hanger, but that didn't really work because I didn't have enough hangers. But it's okay, like there's 3 shirts on this hanger. But yeah, so this is my warm month closet. I'll be honest, there's a lot of shirts. I do not have enough bottoms, I don't think, but is what it is. And honestly, it's still pretty chilly right now. So it's the middle of April and it's still between like, I don't know, 50, 60 degrees or something, sometimes in the 40s. So we're not quite into summer season yet. So I think that having, you know, clothes like this sweater or like long sleeve shirts and just like jeans and stuff out is like good. Okay, in my drawers, I think as of yesterday, I finished the ones that have shorts in them and like skirts. And then I also just have some like other like tees and stuff in here, but yeah. And there we have it. Well, thank you so very much for watching and spending time with me as I cleaned out my closet, went through my clothes, and changed my wardrobe from the winter months to the warmer months. If you like videos like this, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.